Welcome to Pineapple Just Pineapple podcast. Thanks for tolerating us, guys. And by us, I mean me. I've just been fucking around. Um, Atrius, what are we doing today?
Are
Flip
we?
a coin right now.
Oh shit. Well, bad news. Bad news. All my Tom Brady shit is fucking gone. I gotta set it up
What?
again.
What? What? All right, then let's do the first one. The other option.
Okay. We're doing jokes.
Oh, yep. This comedy special.
This is
What?
a elite comedy special dropping on your lap right now, brother.
Hey, what?
We are we are so funny that we are going to use our own jokes to make you and each other in this call laugh. I want to mention again, these are our jokes. These are definitely not written by Norm MacDonald, rest in peace. These are our original jokes. If you see any video where these jokes are used, they were stolen from us, okay?
We're gonna copyright strike all of them. All
Yes.
of them.
Yes.
Also, new haircut check. New haircut check. Hard to
New
tell
haircut
because
check.
the green screen's cutting off my hair, but new haircut check. We're back to old Harley, baby.
Yeah, are you in some sort of Cyberpunk 2077 type area in the background? What's going on?
Yeah, so I bought the game first launch release, and there was like a weird bug that sucked you into the game when
Oh,
you started it up for the first time. It was just a weird bug, launched games, you know how it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and yeah, I ended up here. Now I'm stuck here for all of eternity, it looks like. So, once I get out, I'll return the game if I do. But, I'm probably damned to roam this cyberpunk Earth till the day I die.
Oh, you know what? I don't think that was a mistake. You said return it. Did you get the CD kind?
Yeah, I got the hard copy.
Oh yeah. See, what they were actually going with that was anyone who still buys CDs deserves to be taken away from their friends and family
Well,
because you're just so outdated.
they had a collector's case that it's like metal and it has like a character design on it. So I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah. No, they were collecting you.
mm, mm. I guess if you guys see me on a metal case, buy it. I don't fucking know.
Well, I don't want to end up
Also,
like you. So.
buy the pineapple merch.
Oh,
Links
Maybe.
yeah.
in the description.
Link, links in the description. Pineapple merch. Get that shit, baby, before it's gone. And
It's
if there
going
is
to
no link in the description, then I bought it all. Fuck you, buddy.
You're
I
too
don't know what to
you're
say.
Get
too
fucked, nerd. If you really want pineapple merch, go to the store, get a pineapple.
Literally
Yeah.
read my mind before I put out the merch and buy it before me, idiot.
Yeah, if you were a real fan, you would have copped that merch already. So,
Right?
Already.
you
Go
snooze,
ahead
you
and
lose, bitch.
unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. You're not a real fan.
Get out. I am
Yeah.
blocking you from the channel. You are not allowed to watch our videos anymore.
The audacity.
Well, hell, we blocked like every child ever from watching one of the episodes.
Well, can you blame me? Can you
I
blame
can't.
me?
No, that's just gonna be like, how SpongeBob has like the forbidden episode where it's just like Squidward like screaming in pain or whatever. That weird like creepypasta shit. The FNAF video is our
It's our lost
forbidden
episode.
Yeah,
God, that
exactly.
was so good.
It only
Ugh.
aired one
That's
time at
disgusting.
3 o'clock in the morning on Nickelodeon, never to be seen again. There's a VHS
Yeah.
copy and shit getting passed around on the internet. Yep.
Now we're gonna gaslight Gabe into thinking it never happened.
What never happened?
Um.
Oh, I hate this.
What? Hey,
Anyway.
what? I'm so confused. What?
You listen. You say that, I'm just going to go along with it because
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to win.
Go along
Fair
with
enough.
what?
Yeah. What are you on about?
Yeah, I don't. At this point, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Anyway, welcome back to the Blueberry podcast. Oh yeah. Anyway, so this is a relaxed episode. I just wanted to do some quick shout outs. Are we okay with that? Are we okay doing shout outs?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
shouts.
Quick shout outs. The Pineapple Just Pineapple channel. It's on its own legs, and it's the first search result when you search Pineapple Just Pineapple. Can we get a round of applause for that? Gabe's literally beating his meat right now.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
brother. I say it's about gosh darn time.
I know. My
Took
my
long
channel
enough.
was the result that came up when you searched it, and now it's all its own channel, you know? It's all its own channel. Let's go. Good shit.
Let's go.
Quick shouts outs, Gabe for new monitor check. New monitor check.
New monitor check. And mouse pad. I'm not raw dogging my desk anymore.
Let's go.
Yeah, I wonder why he's so bad at video games. Doesn't have a goddamn mouse pad. That's
Oh
nice.
yeah. Quick shouts out Atrius for putting together a whole episode, and then we changed it last minute, and he's just rolling with it. He's a great team player. Great team player.
Fuck it.
Shouts out to
Yeah.
Atrius.
He's our Tom Brady.
Yeah, and
Next week, lads. Next week.
next week. Yeah, and then you know, I'm doing videos again. I've recorded 5 videos to go up while I'm at school. And just like go check out my channel if you do that, because this is not gonna go on my channel, bozos.
Yeah, it's
Bozos.
done. The Pineapple
Mhm.
podcast is like a tumor that's been removed from the brain of Harley K's channel.
It's gonna be beneficial to both channels. It's gonna help our reach.
It's
I swear.
It's like a separation of Siamese twins. We're both gonna be better for it in the long run.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Do we have any more business things to talk about before we get into the episode here?
I don't think so. What do you got, Gabe?
Crippling depression.
Mm.
But other than that, no business things, you know.
Save it for the mental health episode.
Yeah, come on. All right.
I'm sorry.
So you know, Atrius, give us a little rundown of this. Give us a little rundown. What exactly are we doing? I know we're telling jokes that are 100% original and have
Yes.
not been written by someone else at all.
No.
But give us a rundown of what's up with it.
They're jokes.
All right, great.
No, he's 100% correct. They
yeah.
are jokes.
He's dead on. Also, forgot to say it. We did it.
What did we do?
Joe.
What do we do?
We did it.
What is?
We did it,
See,
Joe.
look, man. I'm a big fan of the show. I like having you have a co-host, but I'm sorry. I need to nail this down. You keep saying this. What is it? What have we done?
We slayed the mythical beast they call the Hydra.
When did we do that?
You know, in between podcasts.
Oh, I see.
Somewhere off screen.
Yeah,
way less cool.
Yeah.
Way less cool.
Way less satisfying.
Yeah, you get to hear us talk about Five Nights at Freddy's porn.
Dude.
And
What are you talking
steal
about?
Norm MacDonald jokes, but you don't get to see us slay hydras and all that cool shit.
No, I know you guys would probably fall asleep while we do that. So
Yeah.
Dude, crazy.
you know, we only get the important stuff. All right. Let me pull. Let's fucking get right into it. Let's Philip DeFranco jump right into it.
We've been trying to get right into it for about 15 minutes now.
And here we are. In England, a woman was arrested for throwing a birthday party for her 16-year-old son that involved marijuana, alcohol, and strippers. Now she's got an even bigger problem. What to do for his 17th birthday?
Get out of
But,
jail, I'd assume.
Hey, you know, you never know.
When Gwyneth Paltrow says that being a movie star is harder than working a 9-to-5 job, she knows because she spent years clearing heavy debris from demolition sites. Oh no, wait, this just in. Gwyneth Paltrow has never done shit.
Yeah. That's Gwyneth Paltrow for you. Did you know she has her own beauty company that sells just like pseudoscience beauty shit?
Yeah, I was about to say it's not.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's like Snake Eyes. Yeah, or no, Snake Eyes.
Snake
Oil.
Eyes from fucking G.I. Joe?
From G.I. Joe. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
all
it's
right.
like snake oil.
It's a bunch of weird shit. She sells like I feel like I heard she just sells like some weird like period blood shit. I don't.
Period
Don't quote
pledge?
me on
Sounds
it.
like something I need.
Don't
Thank you,
quote me on
Gwyneth
it.
Paltrow.
She sells some weird shit. I know that for sure. That's just like some chemicals mixed together or whatever.
Now that
Anyway,
sounds like a damn good sponsor. I'll tell you that.
yeah, I think it's called Goop.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe, hit us with a joke here.
ZZ Pop saying that every girl's Top saying that every girl is crazy about a sharp dressed man. But you know what? They're not crazy about gross long beards. What? How is this a joke? Am I missing something?
All right. I was raised in a broken home. My father was a drunk carpenter.
I read ahead. I'm so sorry. It was so
No,
short.
it's funny. Good lord, I'll give that one a good lord. Wham!
When I grew up, my family was so poor we didn't have a pot to piss in, so we pissed in other people's pots. We'd break into people's houses in the dead of night, find people's pots, and take giant piss in them because we had accumulated full bladders from holding down urine all day long from waiting to piss in people's pots.
You know what I call that?
What do you call that?
Seasoning for
Something
my
Zack Schneider
ramen.
would do.
Oh, that works too. See
And
what I'm
DC
working with?
fanboys would be like, "Oh my god, it's so brilliant." Anyways, John. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it is me. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yep.
John Kerry said that the latest terrorist threats against America are baloney. Then he went on to shout, "Why don't you pussies put your money where your mouth is?" Why am I getting the not jokes?
A friend of mine said that his biggest fear is that ISIS or some terrorist group like that would get a hold of a dirty bomb and explode it over a major city within the United States and kill tens of millions of people. Because then the blowback against innocent Muslims would be absolutely terrible.
What the fuck?
It's true.
It's right, yeah.
He's correct.
All right, let's hit an add whatever to that one.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Albert Fish was born May 19th in New York City in 1870. He was known as the Gray Man and the Werewolf of Wisteria. He was a serial killer who slayed children and ate them. When police asked a woman to describe him, she said he was gray in both appearance and demeanor. The child rapist and cannibal Fish boasted that he had children in every state. He only chose victims who were either mentally handicapped or African American. Fish tortured, mutilated, and murdered the youngsters with a meat cleaver, a butcher's knife, and a small handsaw, solidifying his reputation as the most vicious child slayer in criminal history. Though barely literate, Fish wrote taunting letters to the parents of his victims, gruesomely detailing how he slayed, butchered, cooked, and then with great enjoyment dined on their offspring. He would inevitably declare that a child's roasted rump was the most toothsome dish in all of gastronomy. Additionally, Fish was a masochist and would insert wool dosed with lighter fluid into his own anus and set it alight for his own enjoyment. Fish was finally arrested, and he immediately began confessing to killing 700 children. He was dizzyingly happy, smiling as he described the grisly details of the tortures and the murders, appearing to the detectives as the devil himself. I mean, this guy was a real jerk.
I have to agree. He was kind of a real jerk there. Wow. All right. Good God, indeed.
If thinking that women are not funny, emotionally irrational, and less intelligent than men makes me sexist, then yes, I'm a sexist.
Hey,
We got him, folks.
We
End
got
the
him.
podcast. We got him.
Down he goes.
Wait, hell.
Down he goes.
This is gonna come back to me in 10 years. Maybe
Hashtag
even
Gabbo
5.
is over party.
His career
All
ends
right.
before it began.
I've never gotten a decent explanation as to how Popeye the Sailor Man lost his eye.
Yeah, what a bullshit continuity error. The writers don't
Right?
give a fuck about the fans.
Spinach makes them fucking strong. Never explain the eye.
I know.
Anyway.
Horrible writing. I don't fat shame women because you can't judge a book by its cover. Of course, if it's too damn thick, no one's going to read it.
It's too damn thick. Oh, fuck yeah. Tim Tebow's time in New York wasn't a total loss. He had a moment built to him. Monument, not moment. Fuck. Had a monument built to him in Central Park. A bench.
Oh!
Damn! Damn!
Oh.
If I didn't fuck that up before.
Oh.
Adam Sandler.
Down you go, Tebow.
Yeah. A recent report stated that there are over 65 active serial killers in the United States. What they don't know is there's actually 66. That's just between you and me.
Some gold-plated chains would make a nice retirement gift for a very, very good slave.
Oh. I'm so glad I didn't get that. Oh my god. Jesus, that... Okay.
More of a comment, really.
Okay. A Chinese man spent 10 years developing a suitcase that doubles as a motorized scooter. There's no word on whether he had any particular hopes or dreams.
All right. Is this me? Oh,
Yeah.
Former Tennessee Titans cheerleader Elizabeth Leigh Gardner, 42, is accused of pulling a 12-year-old boy's pants off and offering him oral sex. The boy refused her advances, but not because he was 12, but because he was a diehard Colts fan. And that's on
Damn.
sports.
Let's go.
That's on sports, gamers.
Damn.
In Alabama, a youth ministry group is under fire for putting up a billboard that quotes Adolf Hitler. To be fair, they did pick his most inspirational quote.
Heyo.
Why is it so difficult to find pornography about people in stable monogamous relationships?
It's so
That's
easy.
what I'm saying.
It's so easy.
Uh-oh.
I swear.
It's so I can't find a single one that just warms my heart.
Here, if you want to find it, search up. Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye right now.
I'm
Search
not.
up Among Us inflation porn,
There you have it.
and that's my Among Us reference for the night. Let's go. President Obama, in a speech this past week, said that we should solve the nation's bee problem. Oh God, we elected a guy who sympathizes with bees.
Can't believe people voted for this guy. What a
Man.
joke.
Oh my god, the audacity.
When you're single and trying to attract a partner, it's important to project the qualities you desire, which I understand, but boy oh boy have I had to suck a lot of dick lately.
Okay. Catherine Zeta-Jones has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Half of the time she's Zeta, half the time she's Jones.
Ah, there you go.
The Dalai Lama said that killing in the name of religion is unthinkable. Hey, thanks, Dalai Lama. I'm sure everybody will fucking listen to you.
Yeah, fuck the Dalai Lama. Get him out of
Fuck
here.
If you're watching the Pineapple podcast, Dalai Lama, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. We ain't on with that shit.
No one's listening to your dumb ass.
Yeah, they're listening to us, bozo.
Bill Clinton says he wouldn't be surprised if someday we are visited by aliens from outer space. Democratic presidential hopeful Hillary Clinton said, "Shouldn't you be getting a blowjob somewhere?" Uh-oh, we have our first repeat.
Oh man. Gabe.
Oh shit, my bad. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's, says the guy who didn't shove a bunch of Reese's up his ass.
Thank you, Gabe / Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
John Hamm has a big dick. I could have told you that. but I don't suck and tell.
What a gentleman.
Didn't he just
You know.
do that?
Shh.
They don't make them like Harley anymore.
Oh.
A man in France tried to rob a bank using underwear as a mask. The cops put him in jail right after a quick debriefing.
But love puns, baby. Love puns.
I made bad business decision. Started an online business. You know what I sold? Brick and mortar.
Ha. Because it's online, but and then the stores that are in person, and when they call it, and then when they the ones online are the online stores, and then the ones that are
Brick,
and then,
brick and mortar, more like
like
Rick and Morty.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think that
Uh,
might have been the point of the joke.
I think
think
we
we
have
figured it
the
out.
think we have the best podcast on the face of the earth. Anyway. Malaysian flight 3070. Malaysian flight 370 is still missing. You know where they're going to find it? The last place they look.
Two strangers were arrested for having sex on a plane. How about that? You know who I feel sorry for? The guy in the middle seat.
I don't feel sorry for him. I want to be him.
Me too.
Two women accused of using sorcery have been beheaded in a remote village in Papua New Guinea.
It's Papua New Guinea.
Anyways, a team of police rushed to the scene, forced to stand by and watch the victims being decapitated by axes as locals refused to let them come to their aid. If you ever go to a remote village in Papua New Guinea, at all costs avoid using sorcery.
Thanks, Gabe.
What even was that?
If you're sitting around with your thumb up your ass, how could you possibly think you were doing nothing? It just doesn't make sense. Thanks, M. Night Shyamalan. Okay.
For the 9th consecutive year, JetBlue Airlines ranked first for satisfaction among all North American airlines. You know which ranked least in satisfaction? 9/11 Airlines. What a terrible name for an airline. It reminds me of that tragedy.
Yeah.
Is there a 9/11 Airlines, guys?
Did you get okay? Am I the only one? Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
No, not
So I don't know much about 9/11, but I always thought after learning about 9/11, just initially knowing what the attacks were,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, 911. That's what we dial on the phone to like call emergency services. Did they come up with that after or before?
Mm-hmm.
And if they came up with it before, then was it coordinated on 9/11 just to fuck with them? You know what I mean?
I thought it was just coincidental.
Well,
No coincidence here.
I mean, I would ask to get some more information on if it was coordinated like that or not, but I don't have George Bush's phone number, so.
You're right. If you want to learn more about 9/11, please take to your Google search bar and search up Megamind head inflation porn. Anyway.
Gabe,
It's me?
you're after me every time.
I didn't really read the last one. All right. Let's not read anything wrong this time. College freshman Scott Damero set a new world record by using his head to bust 142 eggs, and he now officially holds a place in the Guinness Book of fucking. Oh, I'm not gonna say that word.
You said let's not read it wrong. You said let's not read it wrong. Now you have to finish it.
Oh no! Oh,
Now you have to finish it, Gabe.
no.
Meta.
No.
I hate Meta.
Like the Facebook.
Larry King. You know what? I'm glad you died, you bitch.
Self-described Self-described Canadian porn star Luca Rocca-Magnotta heading to court soon for the grisly murder of his Chinese boyfriend. Magnotta allegedly killed Lin Jun on videotape. He started by cutting Jun's penis off, leading to his lover bleeding out live on videotape. Magnotta then went to his kitchen and placed his boyfriend's penis into a skillet, frying it until it was golden brown. While taking his last breath, June witnessed his supposed soulmate feast on his genitals. After he had perished, Magnotta began dismembering him, sending packages of his. I mean, this guy was a real jerk.
Oh my God.
Let me say it like Adam Sandler. Scabbity boopity. All right.
That was
Perfect Adam Sandler.
I'm just
Thank
I'm in
you.
so much pain today, apparently.
engaging in hate speech is wrong and terrible and should never be tolerated. But you have to admit, engaging in a hate stutter would be kind of cute.
I can't. No, I can't. All right.
I want to take this moment to endorse podiums. Now, that's a product that I can stand behind.
Ah.
I see what you did there.
Ah.
All right.
Because it's a podium.
Yeah. A lot of people are excited for self-driving cars, and so am I. Finally, I'll feel what it's like to kill without having any personal responsibility.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I don't want to shoot myself in the foot, but my left big toe is a neo-Nazi. Even worse, my big right toe believes that there should be a gender pay.
Isn't that the same thing?
Oh, shit.
Oh. I don't understand why LA is struggling to provide better public transportation when my neighbor Rich offers free mustache rides every night.
I do too, baby. I do too. Time magazine named the top 100 most influential people in the world. The top 100 included Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, Jimmy Kimmel, In Your Face, Willy Morer, president of the Swiss Confederation.
You are an enemy of the Pineapple podcast, Mr. Morer.
You're an enemy.
Why?
Because, I don't know, I said so.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I can prove God exists if I could just find that damn receipt from our brunch in heaven.
Two businessmen bought the Milky Way. What? Bought the
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee Milky Way.
Petition to rename Milwaukee Milky Way.
Dude, I'm down. Bought the Milwaukee. I almost said Milky Way again. Milwaukee Bucks for $550 million. They're very excited with their purchase, as this is the only legal way to own black people. Bob Saget. Of course it was.
Rest in peace.
Oh, Rip Bob. Rip Bob, bro.
You know, maybe we should have called it Milky Way, but
Oh.
Oh, it's me. Here's a really easy way to figure out if you're taking too many meds. You refer to your medication as meds.
That's just true.
Yeah.
Recent studies show fish can communicate with each other using subtle physical gestures. One of their most common messages, let's leave this party early.
Mm-hmm. Mine too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've seen this one.
okay.
This one
I
too.
was terrified.
We've seen this one too.
Hey, Madonna says she's planning to remake the movie Casablanca. Finally, someone is going to get it right. I could say Casablanca, but not
I was really
Milwaukee.
worried you were going to trip up on it. I was so worried. All right. Seen that. Oh yeah, Alex Trebek set a Guinness World Record for most game shows hosted. The previous record was, who gives a fuck?
True.
Police in Tennessee arrested a teenage girl when they found a loaded gun in her vagina. When questioned, the boyfriend said, "I guess that explains why my cock keeps getting blown off."
Ayo.
I may not, ouch. I may not have book smarts, but do you know what I do have? Supermarket flyer smarts.
One day in the hopefully not too distant future, North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un is going to hear a loud popping sound. The sound of his head coming out of his ass.
I agree.
Endorsed.
I'm on a seafood diet. If I see food, and if it's a fish, I eat it.
Yeah, that's sort of how that works. Male authors are obsessed with female bodies, going on and on about whipped. Oft insolent. Oh, I'm sorry. That's male otters.
Mm. Ariel Castro, the Cleveland kidnapper and rapist, must have had a very difficult upbringing. His last name's the same as a ruthless dictator, and his first name's the name of an adorable little red-haired mermaid.
Aww. That's adorable.
Yeah, children are mean though. They would have fucked with him. Listen, my name's Harley. You know how many like Harley Quinn jokes I've gotten.
For like Harley Quinn.
For a year in middle school, I went by Lee and Lee only. I was like, I am not doing this. Anyway.
I heard Gabe, and look where we are now. I'm Gabe.
Man,
Wow.
those guys calling me Gatrius. Oh, that had me in a damn headlock back in the day, brother. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, but I invented the light bulb up my ass.
Take all my damn money right now.
Words cannot describe your beauty, Adam Agate. But numbers can. You're a 4.
Wow. Last week, Pope Francis paid a somber visit to Auschwitz, which surprised me because I thought he was one of those fun ghosts.
Oh. A storm picked up eggs and milk over the Rockies and now is battering the Midwest.
Thanks, M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, fuck. Ja Rule's taxes are just like his music. No one can remember the last time he released anything.
That's good.
One of the most popular documentaries on Netflix is Gyro Dreams of Sushi. I hope it's Gyro. One of the least popular is Gyro Nightmares of Ass Rape.
Ouch!
Little trigger warning. Little trigger warning.
We might have
think it
to
might be
age
Gyro.
restrict this one as well.
Oh, man.
I don't want fancy things or fancy schmancy things. I don't even want fancy schmancy wancy things or fancy schmancy take a trip to Francie things. What I want is wasting your time and mine.
Good
Hell yeah.
fucking job, David Letterman. That happened.
Yeah. Oh my god.
9/11.
What time are we running right now?
Too long. Too fucking
We've been-
long for this.
We've been
Too
doing
long.
this. We've been doing jokes for like half an hour.
That's
Okay.
too long.
Oh, I was gonna say, what if we just ended on 9/11 and just cut away to outro?
We got like that little 10-minute bit of messing around. I don't know if you want to keep that.
Yeah, we can keep that.
I'm having a great time. I want to keep going.
All right, let's
I'm having
keep going.
fun. I love
So
these.
painful.
Let's keep going, baby. Your mama's so fat she developed type 2 diabetes and congestive heart failure. Snap.
Oh!
God
Oh!
damn.
Fucking
crowd behind me
roasted.
was supposed to carry me when I did that, but they didn't get the memo.
Oh.
Another glitch in Cyberpunk.
What a joke.
Yeah.
Orange is the new black, but not in my apartment building. Kevin is the new black.
Okay. Some biblical scholars now believe that Jesus Christ was married. They also believe that he had the world's worst bachelor party. Dude, what are you talking about? He can turn water into wine. The fuck you talking about? She was probably lit as fuck.
A young Zika mosquito went out flying for the first time. When he came back, his father asked, "How was it?" The young mosquito replied, "Great. Everyone was clapping for me." But
I think there's nothing cooler than being a lone wolf, except at wolf picnics when you don't have a partner for the wolf wheelbarrow races.
yeah, I agree.
Something tells me a cock and bull story has a different meaning at a gay rodeo.
Celebrating April 1st birthdays, Russian pianist Sergei Rachmaninoff. Rachmaninoff, who was born on this day in 1872. Rapper Method Man is 41. Debbie Reynolds turns 80 today. Rachel Maddow is 39. And former German Chancellor Helmut Schmidt would have been 95 today. April Fool's, former German Chancellor Helmut Schmidt is alive and well.
Oh, you got me, Harley. You got me.
Fucking hooked.
Have you heard about this thing where people make up porn star names? They take their childhood pet's name and then they combine it with their childhood street name. So, anyways, mine would be Dick Fuckington. I lived on Fuckington Crescent.
Let's see what mine is. I'm gonna dox myself.
Okay.
Wait. His childhood pet name was Dick?
Yes.
Oh. Princess Tuffy Acampo. So, I think that's a successful one.
Thanks, Larry King.
Wait.
Oops.
Oh, shit. A Las Vegas woman was arrested after hiding a stolen Rolex in her vagina. Wow. Now Bruce Jenner's just gone too far.
To stop a pit bull attacking his daughter, a Texas man bit the dog. That's an interesting story, but it's not what I would call news.
That's a great point, David Spade.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Bieber's monkey has been quarantined, which reminds us how far we've come since headlines about Pearl Harbor and D-Day.
Yeah.
Isn't that a good thing? A surname you don't hear much anymore? Flintstone.
Yeah. If you guys think it's weird that a guy in Cleveland kept 3 women in his basement as sex slaves, wait till you hear what my middle-aged Uncle Gordon kept in his basement. A fucking electric train!
Wow. Arrest that man immediately.
I've been recently wanting to get into old man hobbies.
Yeah.
Like electric football.
Mm-hmm.
And I might. But do you guys have any old man hobbies you might want to get into?
Probably catcalling women on the side of the street.
That's a good one.
Trying to get my balls to stop hanging so low.
That's fair. Might trip on them.
Mm-hmm.
A real one that I might also want to get into is miniature replica building.
Oh yeah.
So, that just seems like a fun pastime. I don't know why.
Well, just don't put any of that in your basement, so you don't look suspicious.
I'll put it in the attic.
Ah. Much more upstanding. Artifacts from Auschwitz are set to go on tour for the first time. Experts believe this will be Miley Cyrus' darkest opening act yet.
I would go to that show. That would just be funny. That would be so funny.
I've never gotten.
We read that one.
Okay. Nowadays, most teenagers don't watch their favorite shows on actual TV sets. Instead, they just blow each other.
Hey, you know what?
The
Me
fucking
too.
audacity. Why couldn't I be a teenager now, huh?
I read a story about a 17-year-old kid who stole a plane, crashed it, and survived. Why don't we make a whole plane out of that kid?
Tom Green's asking the right fucking questions, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Amanda Bynes is a lush blonde who's quickly turning into a blonde lush.
I can't stand stuck up bodies of water. It's like, just get over yourself, Lake Superior.
TV pitch. 3 words. Young Jean Charlotte.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
You're really carrying right now.
That's what I'm saying.
A worldwide scientific study confirms a long-held suspicion. No one anywhere likes drum circles.
Agreed.
Harriet Thompson, 91, finished running the Rock and Roll Marathon in San Diego in just over 7 hours, becoming the oldest person to complete a marathon and setting a world record for the fastest time in her age group. Previous world record was set by Mildred Kenilworth, who died during mile 1.
Let's go. All right. Ever since Trump's new immigration policy came in, the band Foreigner is scared.
Damn right. A Georgia high school is planning to merge their formerly all-black and all-white proms into a single event. The theme of this June's dance? An evening of unbridled race war.
All right.
Brides magazine released a list of 11 ways to be a terrible bride. They include: don't interfere with the wedding planner, don't lie about how much the wedding costs your family, and coming in at number 1, don't fuck your husband's best friend.
That has a story with it.
Mhm.
That's got something to
You
tell.
hear that? You hear that?
Scientists have
I
found
can't
a
take it
submerged mass of granite off the coast of South America that they are calling the Brazilian Atlantis. Damn it, I want to be called the Brazilian Atlantis.
A study has found that men are just as likely as women to spread gossip. At least that's what I heard Rick tell Brad, who, by the way, has a crush on Patty.
Oh, he has a crush on Patty?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
What a slut. That Brad.
Patrick Mahomes has rings and now he's got a crush too. Fuck.
Damn.
If I had a gun to my head and had to pick a vice presidential candidate to have sex with, I'd choose Sarah Palin and Spiro Agnew.
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing
Yeah. Electoral history joke right there, brother.
Let's go.
That's that
You
real.
know, I'm just saying, Sarah Palin would be crazy in bed. She crazy in real life.
Nah. You ain't met crazy till you met Mike Pence, bro. That dude a freak.
Damn. If you fight fire with fire, there's only one winner. America's powerful fire lobby.
A lot of people stress out about getting crow's feet, but personally, I would be more concerned about their long, razor-sharp beaks.
Yeah, truth.
A 28-year-old med student is auctioning off her virginity online. For $300,000, you could have the worst sex of your life.
Damn. Oh yeah, veterinarians in Colorado have reported that marijuana is on the rise among dogs. Among? They say that you'll know if your dog is too high if it starts making a really tall sandwich.
I get it, because they got the munchies.
Like Scuba Doobert.
That's right. Have you ever seen these adult films that feature only men? They're awful.
They make films that don't have only men in them?
Apparently.
Damn. How do you find them? I'm asking for a friend, by the way.
Because you want to stick with the ones that are only men?
No, no.
Fuck. 42-year-old Richard Swanson set out to dribble a soccer ball from Seattle to Brazil, but got hit by a car in Oregon and died. Well, at least he got to die doing what he loved, dribbling a soccer ball in traffic.
A tractor trailer flipped over, releasing millions of bees, which stung the driver hundreds of times. Speaking from the hospital, the driver said, "No flowers?" Oh, damn.
Music is the universal language, but one day soon it will be replaced by Chinese.
Yeah. Yep. We're all gonna learn.
There is a new service called Sidecar, where if you need a ride somewhere, you will be picked up by a stranger and driven to your location. However, in a few months, the company plans on going back to its original name, Murder.
Man, this was this joke made before fucking Uber and Lyft?
I think so.
That makes sense. If tampons are called sanitary napkins, how unsanitary must regular napkins
That's a good question.
be?
Alfred the Great may well be the greatest monarch in the history of England. The worst? Richard the Goat Fucker.
That's fair. That's fair.
You're not a fan.
He's my goat. He's my goat. Richard.
You're not
We
a
should
fan of
skip
him?
this one. We've done it before.
Oh.
Hey, we should skip it.
No, Gabe, I actually think you should rate
Yeah,
it.
I was going to say, maybe run this one back for the people. Yeah, that's
Hey,
nice.
Yeah, he's a really
NML SO1E01 W Super Dave. Chicago is now the number one in murder and sausages. That sounds like my kind of town.
Thanks, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget just on fire.
Hell yeah. The Al Qaeda online magazine Inspire has a recipe for a homemade bomb. They also have a recipe for a pretty darn good peach cobbler.
There's going to be a Broadway musical based on the movie Rocky. In the Broadway musical version, after Rocky climbs the steps of the art museum, he goes inside and spends 2 hours looking at paintings.
Typical theater kid. Guys, I feel like it might just be it might be time.
Yeah, dude, this is horrid. This is the worst. People will get about 2 minutes in and realize, oh, this is probably the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's our show anyway.
That is no, that's absolutely fair. But I mean, I think in this one it might just be a realization episode.
No way. We're telling completely original jokes by us. And I
While
think people would
thanking
honestly
other
like it. Yeah, we're just thanking random people. Just just randomly. Spur of the moment, you know what I mean?
At 12:05 in the morning. Our question of the day. Our question of the podcast.
Yeah, question of the day, guys. Let me pull it up on my phone.
I couldn't do another joke.
Question of the week. Question. I assume anyone smiling is on meth.
Trust me, we are.
These are some good jokes, Gabe. Stop being a hater.
Okay, questions for the podcast. Let's see what we got.
Top comedy right here.
All right. Let's do. Do you guys have a very embarrassing moment that you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, this one time, me and my friend decided to start this podcast called Pineapple Just Pineapple.
Yep.
And it's basically been a marathon of hour-long embarrassments weekly
Oh yeah, that's
since
fair.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving of last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You have one?
Mine happened just before I came home today.
Mm.
So I was thinking all day, white boys busting it down sexual style
Yep. Yep.
must be good with the sauce. I
Mm.
kept saying that at work, and my manager was like, "Hey, you finish that, and then you're cut off. You're good to go home." And I was like, "That's dope. Go to with the sauce." And so I, in my euphoria of completely destroying this joke and being able to go home early, I totally didn't read the ticket and just thought it was something it wasn't, and I accidentally made clam chowder instead of a tortilla bowl, and I brought it out and I tried giving it to multiple people before taking it to the server. And I go, "Hey man, no one's taking this clam chowder." And he goes, and I pull out the ticket and show it to him. He goes, "Is that a fucking clam chowder?" And I look at it, and it's not.
Oh man.
And so I just cleaned up and I went home. I wasn't gonna deal with
Fair
it,
enough.
and I threw away the ticket too. They probably didn't get the tortilla bowl. I didn't.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, I don't even want to deal with this anymore.
That poor person's tortilla bowl. Holy shit, man.
I can't. I couldn't.
Oh my god.
I couldn't.
Legend has it that customer is still there waiting for their tortilla bowl.
He's sitting there right now.
10 minutes
waiting
after
for it.
closing, still waiting for his tortilla bowl.
So when I was little, my older brother would play pranks on me, or my older roommate brother, whatever you want to call it. He would play pranks on me. So one day at school, I was little and impressionable, and he was like, "Hey, let's play a prank on my friend, and we're gonna use a made-up name, Brian. Let's play a prank on my friend Brian in school." He's like several grades above me, so he was like sixth grade. I feel like I was like fourth grade or something, you know, or like seventh grade, whatever it was. He goes, "So you're gonna go up to Brian and you're gonna go say, 'Hey, I have a secret to tell you.' And then when he leans down, you're gonna kiss him on the cheek." And I didn't think of it. I was just like, "All right, let's play prank on Brian." And so then I went and I was like, "Hey, I got a secret to tell you. I got a secret to tell you." And then he like knelt down to my level, and I didn't think before doing said action, and I accidentally kissed him on the lips. Because he like knelt down, but he was like knelt down at my face level. And he's like, "What secret you got, buddy?" Boom, kiss on the lips, and I darted out of there. Anyway, that's an embarrassing moment that I think about all the time, and I'm like, "Oh man, Brian, I'm sorry. It was my brother's fault."
You just stole his first kiss.
Oh yeah, well, you know.
Some asshole fourth grader just stole this guy's first kiss.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching the podcast. If you made it this far, please drop a like, leave a comment on what topic we should do next. We love hearing from you guys. Shh, just let it happen.
They don't get this far ever. Why do we record outros? We could say whatever we want. There's no one here. There's never anyone here. Just say whatever we want. Poop balls.
Poop balls.
Poop balls. Who cares?
All right,
Stop
yeah,
us.
fuck it. Fuck it. Poop balls.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
See you next week. Harley sipping on a gallon of gin.
I was feeling thirsty. Mom gave me a gallon of Henny to quench that, you heard?
Exactly.